Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil, the show where I, every week, open up a new Canadian LP, show you all of the stuff that comes with the packaging, urge you to perhaps consider start purchasing music, and not only all of that, I get to highlight some of the best new Canadian music around. Very excited for this week. This is really well packaged, so excuse me, I am having difficulty getting in to this one. This one came from overseas, which is always, it's always a bit of a bummer when something you really want has to get shipped that far because it ends up basically costing double what the LP costs, but every once in a while, you know what? It's worth it. Holy moly. And if I could ever get into this, I could show you why this one's worth it. This looks like a bit of a homemade deal here. Okay, I'm in. I've made it. I think. Still sort of struggling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I get to open the brand new PRIORS record with I'm going to have to use this Bandcamp code before I publish this so that none of you steal it from me. Anyways, there you go. PRIORS, My Punishment on Earth. That was quite an ordeal to get into that one, ladies and gentlemen, but here it is. One of my favorite punk bands in Canada. They hail from Montreal. This album is absolutely incredible. Came out on Drink and Drive Records. And I think maybe that's in Belgium, France, something like that. So yeah, it ended up costing me a bit of a fortune to get it here, but that is A-OK in my books. And I'm very happy for PRIORS to be able to get some coverage on a European label. A lot of Canadian bands are seeking European labels for their releases, and it gives them a good in into the European music scene. The chance to tour there, it's quite different than having to tour in Canada. You get to cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time, unlike here in the Great White North. Very cool. This record, we have truly enjoyed this record at the Cups and Cakes Network. It was a pick of the week when it first came out. Got nothing in there. As we saw earlier, the Bandcamp code was attached to it. And what else can I tell you? I can tell you this one is on clear vinyl. And I believe only 200 were done on clear and then another 300 on black, from what I've seen on the Drink and Drive Records website. So I'm happy to get one of the rarer versions. And right here we've got the Matrix runout code, DDD002, and then side A. And that looks like all. And we've got a Screamin' Mouth on the label on the back. And the same thing, DDD002B on the back. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite punk bands in all of Canada. I absolutely adore this release. I truly hope that you will take some time, check it out. There is a link in the description to purchase yourself a copy of this. Don't sleep on it. This is a popular band. They will not last forever. Yeah, that's it. I've been very, very happy to be able to open this one for you, share it with you. If you get a chance, please head over to our website, cupsandcakespod.com. That's cups, the letter N, cakespod.com for all your Canadian music needs, all genres. And also, you'll be able to track down the album review we did of this great record. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back in another week with a very special episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil.